Hello, YouTubies! Welcome back to Dear Esther. Yes, I'm recording the second episode right away because I'm really intrigued with the story and I want to see what happens. And it's still the early morning and my voice is still messed up, so I still apologize. Look at this craziness. Look at this craziness. So I just fell down this hole and I just broke my leg and I'm trying to look at all the crazy chemistry moss. Yeah. Oh, was he the one who wrote the other Donnelly guy? Was he the one who wrote the what am I, stupid? Is he the one that wrote all of those chemistry symbols in those last caves and everything? Was that him? And that dirty, dirty caveman porn? Whoa. Whoa.
There is no other direction, no other exit from this motorway. Speeding past this junction, I saw you waiting at the roadside, a one last drink in your trembled hands.
Dear Esther, today I fell down a cave and started tripping out on some crazy cave chemistry. Is this really what I'm doing here? Is this really what I broke my leg and now don't have enough medical supplies, so I'm gonna die? Is this, I did it for all this? I did it for some life journey to find some meaning in my dreary life after Esther left me. Oh God. Huzzah! Oh, I was supposed to do that. Okay. Oh, now I don't drown in this water? Well, that's... I mean, I guess that's good. How long can I hold my breath? Probably not that long. Considering I drowned earlier when the water would just go above my head. Alright. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Man, this is so cool. This environment is so cool. This was just on a Steam the Lunar New Year sale. It was like, I think it's, oh no, you know what? It ended today. Crap. I always do this. I always record and or post these videos like the day after the sale ends. But this was on super sale. It was like $2 or something. I think normally it's 10. And at first when I was looking into the game I thought, maybe it's a little bit overpriced. But considering how much work went into this game for the environments, I now understand why. Because a lot of man hours and or woman hours probably went into making this. Regardless of how simple it may seem. But you guys should decide that for yourselves. That's why I'm playing it. So you can decide for yourselves. How is this candle still burning? So that guy died like what, 20 years ago, and this candle is still burning? Something. Maybe I've been down here before. But then why did I just break my leg now? I don't know. Continuity! Continuity! What's that? I don't care. Continuity. But yeah, so hopefully you guys play it for yourselves. Seriously, if you want to get the story for yourselves, get the full story, I recommend purchasing it if you think it's worthy and playing it for yourself. Oh my God! Because I guarantee.
My own death throes. The infection in my leg is an oil rig that dredges black muck up from deep inside my bones. I swallow fistfuls of diazepam and paracetamol to stay conscious. The pain flows through me like an underground sea.
Like this underground sea? Oh, that bridge just goes over there. Okay. But I guarantee you, my video editor and rendering that I'm doing on my computer is not doing justice to what I'm actually seeing. So what you guys are seeing, it's not nearly as good as what you actually see in the game. Because these graphics are actually amazing. Especially I'm not putting it down when I say this, but especially for an indie game, which usually, you know, don't have the biggest of budgets. You know, if this were a AAA game, okay, I'd expect that by now. You know, I'd expect graphics at least this good, if not better. Just because they have enough money, you know, and that's just industry standard now. But, you know, for an indie game, and for, you know, what should just be a simple narrative game, you would think, holy crap, this is amazing. Look at that. Like, look at that. Look how they shine as you pass them. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Look how gorgeous this is. Look at that. That's so beautiful. I'd love to go to a cave like this. And not break my leg and die, of course. Oh, man. More geometry and chemistry. Cave chemistry is the best chemistry, I'll tell you what. Is the river taking me? Oh, I thought the river was going to take me. I was like, oh, yeah. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so this is just a bunch of crystals and things. Can I not? Oh, well. Stuck now. Gotta go downstream with the river. Whee! Here we go. Now we're flying, boy. Now we're flying. Whee! Okay, now I need to get off. Oh god, it's going too fast. There we go. Okay. This is very calming. This is very zen. If you want a very zen-like experience, I recommend doing this. This is like it's like a walkabout. It's like a walkabout. Walkabout. Ugh. I think I just yawned. That was like a half yawn. It was very... Because I'm so chilled. Because I'm so zen. And I just woke up a bit ago. So don't blame me. It's not the game's fault. Don't blame the game. It's not the game's fault. Besides, a yawn doesn't mean that you're bored. A yawn means that your brain just needs oxygen. Does not mean that you are bored. I hate it when people think that that's what it means, because that's not what it means. Oh wait, this isn't glowing phosphorus, this is paint! You lied to me! You lied to me, nature. I thought you were beautiful. But you're just a liar. You're a liar like all of them, just like Esther, who lied to me. Oh. Well, you always go to the left, but that looks like it leads me out, so I'm gonna go down here. Oh my gosh.
I will hold the hand you offered to me, from the summit down to this well, into the dark waters where the small flowers creep for the sun. Headlights are reflected in your retinas, moonlit in the shadow of the crematorium chimney.
Wow. This is gorgeous. I bet there's actually caves out there that exist that are like this, and I just don't know about it. Do they? Someone say down below in the comments. Someone post a video in the comments of something like this if it's real. Okay, come on. Slowly I crept. Slowly I crept. Inch by... Okay, so I... Maybe because it's too sharp with all the rocks. I don't know, but I can't go that way, so... We'll just go back. No waste everyone's time. More chemistry. I don't know why the chemistry, though. I don't know why the formulas. I hope that gets explained. I don't think it already was. If it was explained, I missed something huge. I missed something huge. What is this? Steroids. Discuss Damascus. Oh, Damascus. Pagan. Steroids, Damascus, pagan. Pagan steroids. Oh my god. Talk about an equation. Talk about a formula. This looks more like blueprints. Oh my lord. Was I discovering the secrets of the universe? Was I planning a new nuclear bomb or something? May from being icky. May from being icky. Okay? Does it say okay? Away from being something, I don't know. Aki? And it shall be a ruinous Nerd. Alright. Our field, probably. Ugh. What are you? What are you? Gross divine. Tarzan's cave or something. Alright. Jeez. This game is crazy. Well, it's good to know that it's linear, and that each one of these is a chapter, and I'm not missing anything. Kind of sad I won't be doing like 8 episodes of this. Or maybe it's good, because it's this is a rather slow-paced game, which isn't bad. But I know that some of you out there prefer the faster ones. Oh. Oh. Really? You took time to write equations under the water? Doesn't that... Could you hold your breath that long? I mean, there are people who can. There are people who can hold their breath like for, what, like 7 minutes or something? If not longer. That's nuts. I don't know how people can do that. Maybe not that long. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm talking about at all. I always just pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I always act like I know what I'm talking about. Because I'm an actor. A lot of people, you know, I actually hate that though. A lot of people say, oh, you can lie, you're an actor. Acting's not lying. Iotis 22D. Away! And I died. And that was my death. Thank you for playing. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. This is trippy. Okay. This must be the car I was driving. Suddenly I'm in a... So you've heard of the zombie apocalypse. Or the nuclear apocalypse. This is the water apocalypse. It's like Waterworld, but even more so. Or maybe not more so. The whole world is now water. Everything's underwater. Except for one island that people are trying to find. Welcome to Waterworld. Welcome to Earth. Water Earth. Did it beat the game? Should I keep holding W? Oh. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Hello? Splish, splash, splish, splash. What was this? Oh, a lot of people say that acting is lying. It's not. It's not at all. If anything, it's telling the truth. And I know that sounds very vague, but acting isn't... It's not lying. It's, you know... I'm not trying to trick people when I act. I'm not trying to trick people into thinking I'm a different character. What I'm doing is I'm trying to find the truth of a character and make them fully believe I am who I say I am. And maybe some people say that's the definition of tricking. I can see what you're saying. But I'm not lying about it. You know, I'm actually pulling upon real emotions that I have and things like that. But lying and acting are two very different things. Very, very, very different things. Very, very different things. So, anyway. There you are. Acting's more communication than anything, anyway. And lying is, I suppose, also a form of communication. I see how they're close, but they're very different. And I can't pause to organize my thoughts at the moment because I'm playing this game and I'm trying to enjoy it and we're having a good time, and this is not about me, not about acting.
The moon over the Sanford Junction, headlights in your retinas. Donnelly drove a grey hatchback without a bottom. All the creatures of the tarmac rose to sing to him. All manner of symbols crudely scrawled across the cliff face of my unrest. My life reduced to an electrical diagram. All my gulls have taken flight. They will no longer roost on these outcrops. The lure of the moon over the Sanford Junction is too strong.
I want to go down there. What's down here? Are you going to say something else over here? Or am I just wasting everyone's time? So I think we're reaching the end now. Because if I remember right, there are only 4 chapters. Alrighty, just wasting everyone's time. Sorry, everyone. So this used to clearly be inhabited. Look, there's a frickin' radio tower up there. How did this place not be inhabited? Oh wait, he said that. Because he said that they used to mark out the lines in the cliffs when people would die. People meaning more than one, meaning this was an inhabited island at some point. Maybe it's just a part of a country, like Ireland or something. I don't know. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go so badly. The more I walk them... Oh, I thought the moon was setting. But it was just me getting closer to the cliff and covering up the moon. Because that's physics.
I returned home with a pocket full of stolen ash. Half of it fell out of my coat and vanished into the car's upholstery. But the rest I carefully stowed away in a box I kept in a drawer by the side of my bed. It was never intended as a meaningful act, but over the years it became a kind of talisman. I'd sit still, quite still for hours, just holding the diminishing powder in my palm and noting its smoothness. In time, we will all be worn down into granules, washed into the sea and dispersed.
Look at that. What is that? What chemical formula is that? What if I just walk in zoomed in mode this whole time? It's not much different, it's just like being a little bit closer to wherever I'm going. Hello? Is this Esther? R.I.P. Esther. Did she die? Is that what happened? Because he kept saying come back. This is my tower. Or my tower. My tire. Shrine. Couldn't think of a name. The shrine to tires. Oh, those poor tires. For all the tires that have passed. Oh, beautiful stars. You think they're actually constellations? That doesn't look like it. That's okay. Would have been cool though. But I think they're just stars.
Paul, by the roadside, by the exit for Damascus, all ticking and cooled, all feathers and remorse, all of these signals routed like traffic through the circuit diagrams of our guts, those badly written boats torn bottomless in the swells, washing us forever ashore.
Set around. This one says he has some, heaven or something from plight. Ah. Turn around. Go back. You will die soon. Well, I think we've all come to terms that this character is about to die soon.
From here, I can see my armada.
Armada.
I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then,
Stop it.
as the sun was setting,
Phone.
I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic. And I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, don't cry. Be a man, you must not cry at the sight of paper boats. A man. You must not weep as they sink on down. Be a man. That's so sad. Hello? Or on a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. Oh, and laid some eggs. And then I laid eggs, and oh, I was a chicken this whole time. I was an ostrich. I was an ostrich trapped on an island this entire time. And now my children can fly to safety. Oh. No. Am I supposed to go drown myself? Am I supposed to go drown myself? Oh, this is... Oh, God. Oh, please don't tell me this just got depressing. Hello? Oh! I didn't know what else to do.
Come back.
Okay. If you insist. Well, what am I supposed to do? There's nowhere else to... Oh, wait. No, that's where I... Isn't that where I came from? No, wait, maybe it's not. Oh! Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. There we go. Now we're moving along, Nancy. I don't know how long I've been recording. Almost half an hour, probably. Almost to the radio tower. Once I radio Esther, I can tell her I love her, and then I can die in peace. Why didn't I just... Wait, if it's a radio tower, why didn't I just use it days or months ago, however long I've been here? Unless I've chosen to be here.
When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the roadside.
Oh, God.
He was lifeless for 21 minutes. Certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence. I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
God. Why would you jump down a hole that long? Why would you do that? Why? Why did I do that? I'm the one that should have just walked away and chosen to... Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. This is different. Yeah. I would not have done that. If it were actually me. I would not have done that at all. I would have, you know, chosen a safe route. But I suppose if you're desperate enough. If I've been here for months at a time, you know, it's like Castaway. Eventually, after 7 years, he tries to leave.
Without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber.
And as he was Princess Ding.
When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
Right now, do over me, do was come near to pandemonium. Can't read some of these words, so I don't even... And was come near... That said something about he was here and... Princess Dong Ding. Nor drink.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Syphilis. Oh, he had syphilis. Must get to the radio tower. To call in the airstrike. To destroy this cave that kills everyone. But seriously, why am I here? I guess it's just like a life journey. I don't know. Trying to take a life-changing journey. So I did all this just to get here? I went through that cave to do that?
There are headlights reflected in these retinas. Too long in the tunnels of my island without a bottom.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Sea creatures have risen to the surface, but the gulls are not here to carry them back to their nests. I've become fixed, open and staring, an eye turned on itself. I've become an infected leg whose tracking lines form a perfect map of the junctions of the M5. I will take the exit at mid-thigh and plummet to my Esther.
Oh, I guess she died. And that's why I'm here. And I don't care if I die. Because what's the point in living if you don't have a woman? You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to find myself a good woman. That's not how you should live your life, anyone, by the way. I do not condone living life that way. Look at that chemistry. I want to see what that is. Hold on. How did they write that there? How did they do that? How did you write that there? I don't understand. 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 And it came to pass that as I made... Come on, keep climbing. My journey... Oh god, don't die. Ooh. And was come... Something. I can't read. At noon. I was come at noon. Oh. From up from heaven, great origin. Oh god, where am I? I'm off the path. About me. Wow, look at that. Wow. And could not see, not see.
Blind with panic, deaf with the roar of the caged traffic, heart stopped on the road to Damascus. Paul sat at the roadside, hunched up like a gull, like a bloody gull. As useless and as doomed as a syphilitic cartographer, a dying goat herd, an infected leg, a kidney stone, blocking the traffic bound for Sanford and Exeter. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all. All his roads and his tunnels and his paths led inevitably to this moment of impact. This is not a recorded natural condition. He should not be sat there with his chemicals and his circuit diagrams. He should not be sat there at all.
I suddenly got flashbacks to Stanley Parable. With the narrator, I forget his name. He was good though. This guy's good too. This is like poetry. It's like he's reading some sort of poetic short story. I mean, at least that's kind of how I think I would interpret it if I were doing voiceover for something like this. This just got very civilized in a very uncivilized place.
We will leave twin vapor trails in the air, white lines etched into these rocks. Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jacobson? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We have always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jacobson flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
Oh God. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was an ostrich! Even though they can't fly. Some kind of bird. So, Esther was Donnelly, and Jakobsen was Paul, who was me. Did I get that right? I could read it there. A light from heaven shone around. This is interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, a shadow of a bird. Oh, I got goosebumps from that. Where's the light source though? Yeah, whatever. Who cares? See? I did go out in the water. I would just beat the game too early when I went out in this part of the water. Wow.
Come back.
Cool. Well, that was an interesting experience. That was a lot more intimate than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. That was better than I was expecting it to be. Like, that was a really cool experience. And I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I was here to show it with you guys. I don't know if there's more to do from here. I don't know if there's credits. I don't know if I just... exit the game, so I'm going to end the episode. Thanks, YouTubies, for joining me on this journey. A very strange journey, but a very artistic and emotional one, in some regards as well. I thought it was great. The words along the route, I would have liked to read those a little better, just to get, like, I feel like I missed out part of the story or something. The story was a bit unclear in places. I think I pieced it together, but it was still a little unclear, and I feel like that's on purpose, though. And as I said in the beginning, in the last episode, this isn't really a game about the story so much as the experience, the environment, the atmosphere, a feeling. It's about a feeling, it's about emotion, rather than the story or gameplay itself. So with that in mind, I thought it was very, very good. It's very creative. Definitely worth the price, at least that I paid for it. You guys can decide for yourself if you think that you should pick it up, but I think you guys should play this for, if nothing else, the mere reason that the graphics are gonna look so much better when you play it in person than just watching it on my YouTube video. So definitely check it out. Play it for yourself. It doesn't take that long, maybe an hour. So it's like watching a movie, a shorter movie. But you know, it's and you definitely get a similar experience. But I thought it was great. So good job, game devs and designers. And I'm just gonna zen out listening to this ocean. I love the sound of ocean waves and things like that, and just nature sounds are just very soothing. And I know that they are to everyone, but I love it. I love sounds like that. Oh, makes me sleepy. So now I'm gonna go take a nap, even though I just woke up like an hour and a half ago. But anyway, thanks again, YouTubers, for watching. Check out the annotations, the playlist, the links for more silly videos that I've done. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, if it made you giggle, if you thought it was cool, please share it with friends, family. Subscribe to keep most up to date on whenever I post new videos. And I will see you when I see you. Have a beautiful day. Love, 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 love. 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 Bye-bye. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just miss? They're talking about Star Wars. I give up. Nope. I give up. I give up. I give up. No. There's too many. Spelled the same damn way.